Hi, it's me, Julie Conrad, intuitive healer and teacher, coming to you with this week's Wellness Boost. This week I'm actually recording from my home, a little different setting than what you normally see in my background, but I wanted to just take a minute and record a video on flow for this week. So a lot of people talk about being in the flow with life so that it's not so hard, so things feel easy, and I could use a little flow in my life. I'm sure you could too. Nobody likes to swim upstream, right? We all want to kind of go with the current. And this video and this wellness boost are really meant to help you feel that flow of life, that you're not just going against the current. So I'm going to get started with AccuNect like I always do. I'm going to use muscle checking to see what to balance, what's going to be most beneficial. And then I'm going to use tapping over your head and over your heart. I know you're not here, but energy goes wherever we send it. And just like you can hear my voice and watch this recording, or you could hear me on a cell phone, it's the same. The intention behind it is to help you feel your best self and get your sparkle back. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. I'm going to check here with AccuNect what we're going to balance for all of us to get into the flow. And the first thing we're going to work on is defense. And the next thing, let's see. Going to the nervous system. Let's see. Oh, your autonomic fight or flight, rest and healing mode. So let's get started with those two. So I'm going to balance your defense and your autonomic fight or flight, rest and healing mode. Nice big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice and slow. Good. So as we balance this, I'm thinking about your defense, and sometimes we're in this heightened state and everything just feels really hard and we feel really defensive, and that thought of like nothing ever goes my way comes our way. So just think about letting go of any of that defensiveness, and that life is there to support you and things are going to start working together for you. Really just breathe. Yep. There it goes. And we're going to do that autonomic fight or flight, rest and healing mode response, which if you feel like you've been going against the flow, you're probably in fight or flight anyway. Nobody likes to live in fight or flight. And it's actually really bad for us because it keeps all of our energy out in our limbs and doesn't provide enough nourishment for our organs. So really breathe into this, letting that peripheral nervous system flip back to rest and healing mode so you can feel calm inside, releasing any over or under sensitivity. There it goes. Great job. Let's see, what else do we need? Let's see. We're going straight to a reset, which is great. And there's something to go with that. So, your meridians, that's great. Okay, so reset, I want you to cross right wrist over left wrist. You can do it like this or down in your lap. Either way is great. And I want you to close your eyes and look up towards your eyebrows while I reset your nervous system back to rest and healing mode. And then I'm going to balance the flow of the meridians. This feels like a reset to your energy flow as well. So we're going to reset that nervous system, but also think about resetting the way the energy flows through your body, which is really going to help you feel more in the flow and that you have more energy. So really breathe in, nice deep breaths, that reset every nerve. Golden light, maybe if you like to imagine things down your spine, calming you, getting you into that rest and healing mode so you can be in the flow with life. And then resetting those meridian lines, opening up all the channels for your energy to flow, releasing any blocks or barriers. There it goes. You're doing so good. Just take some nice deep breaths. Let it feel good to be in your body. Good. That is complete. There's more. Let's ask what that is. Muscle checking is pretty accurate for me. We're going to an element. Oh, water, of course, because water is all about flow. So I'm going to balance that by itself. So we're going to balance the element of water to help us get in that flow with life, to feel like we're moving forward on our path, to let go of any anxiety or fear that's kind of making us feel out of that flow. Good. Breathe nice and deep. You got this. Feeling so much support and peace and calm. That's what it feels like when we're in the flow with things. You know, those days that kind of just sail by and you're like, whew, nailed it today. We want more of that. Good. Okay, more. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to an endocrine. The pancreas. What else do you need? An emotion. Oh, worry. Okay, so we're going to balance your pancreas and the emotion of worry now together. So as we balance that pancreas, it sits in the center of the body, controls insulin production and lots of other stuff with digestion. So balancing the pancreas so you can experience life more in that zone, the flow, get your mojo working, whatever you want to say, right? We have lots of sayings for what that feels like. Okay. And let's balance that emotion of worry. I want you to just exhale out any worry. Worry takes us out of the present moment and definitely takes us out of flow because it's usually about something that's already passed or something that's in the future that we can't control. So it takes us out of the present, which makes it real hard to stay in the flow of life. So just inhale, bringing worry into its ideal balance for you in whatever way that is. There it goes. Good job. That is complete. Oh, we're going to balance an organ. Let's see. Bladder. I'm not surprised that goes with the water element. So I'm going to just do that by itself. So we're going to balance the bladder and all of its functions. Helping you to get rid of whatever you don't need, right? Helping you to feel more in the moment. Calm. Nice big breath. Doing great. There we go. Good job. Let's see, anything else? Yep. I'm just gonna muscle check. Male, female brain. It always helps to get our brain on board, doesn't it? And the mind. So we're doing a double duty. More to go with that. Let's see. And an endocrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's your adrenal glands. So that's going to be great. All right. So I'm going to balance your male and female halves of your brain. Then I'm going to balance your mind and your adrenal glands. And this is going to help you feel calmer, more relaxed. Get your mind thinking about that flow and staying in it, not resisting life, but moving with it, accepting what's happening so that you can get in the flow. When we deny what's happening or reject, it's real hard to stay in that flow of life. Acceptance is part of the key, even if we don't like it. Resisting it just creates more havoc for us. And our adrenal glands, obviously, when we resist, they flare because that's what? A fight. It's maybe fighting with life or the flow of life, but it's still a fight and our body doesn't know the difference. So refilling those adrenals so you have lots of energy to be in the flow. Getting the mind and that male and female halves of the brain, right? That's our creative and our analytical self, the right and the left. Really getting them balanced so you feel this deep sense of harmony of self. That feels really nice to me. In case you ever wonder if I watch my own videos, I have. Sometimes I need a boost too, just like you. Great job. That is complete. And I am getting that is the wellness boost for this week on staying in the flow of life, or if you're out of the flow, getting into the flow. I hope that it helps you have a great week, a great day. Use it as often as you need. I would love to hear comments from you of how life's going, of how the videos make you feel, and any requests you have for future weeks. And I will record a video special for whatever your request is, and then you can watch it. And be sure to share it. It's been my pleasure to see you, and have a great rest of your day.